Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the JV contest here at Southeastern as the Suns take on the Rushville Industry Rockets. Set to tip, Rockets in purple, white for the Suns. Southeastern gets started. It'll be back up top, Hayden Wilcox, top of the key. He's also out there with Chase Northern, Cash Lance, Hudson Ramsey, and Clarence Billingsley. Left side as they've got it. Set for three. Can't get the three. Fighting for the rebound. It'll come down with the Rushville Industry Rockets. First offensive set for them. Pass back three. Can't make it. That was stand ball on the three. Fast break now. Two. Falls for Hudson Ramsey. Suns start out with the first points. With the ball, Nolan Ingalls. Looking down low, but it's going to be tipped. He will keep control. Deegan Utter also out there. Pass in to Elku. And two for Keaton Ruth. Two-two game here with 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Cash with the ball, swinging right side to Wilcox. Looking for a screen, gets it from Northern, picks up his dribble. It looks like he might have got tipped out. Yes, indeed, they will stay. It stays with the Suns. As they wait, there we go. They'll take the ball out, get it to Wilcox in the corner. Back around up top, looking in. Rockets defense keeping with them slightly, giving a little bit of cushion, but they do know that they can hit some three-pointers. It's going to be tipped out again. This game brought to you by Ron Ilby Auto Sales with locations in Macomb and Augusta with 80 years of car sales experience. Ron Ilby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jarrett, or Chris, or visit www.ronilby.com to check out their inventory. Lance using the top of the key to get a pass in. As Northern will have the ball at the top. 6 minutes remaining. He'll pull it for two. Misses off the front iron. Ingalls with it. It's going to be tipped around, stolen by Northern. He's got defenders in front of him. He could pull out left side, takes it. Can't get the shot, but the rebound is picked up by Lance. Three misses. Rebounded by Nathan Stambaugh. 5:30 to go in the first. Looking for the pass. He gets it, rolling baseline. Two. Can't grab it. Rebounded by Ramsey. Ramsey back to Cash. Both teams not having too much success at the rim. Northern will find Lance. Fighting inside. He's going to be blocked, but gets his own rebound. Tipped out of his hands. Rebounded by Ruth. Ruth left side. He's going to roll, try to go in, but that'll be a foul charge to Northern. His first, team first. And they'll take it out underneath the basket. Well, sort of underneath the basket, slightly to the left. As one roll through, going down, high up, Northern there to steal, but it's going to be off his leg, back to the Rockets. So we'll see the Rockets take it out once again. Swinging it low, perfect lob pass. Can he get a shot up? Can, but can't get the shot in. Fight his own rebound, second chance opportunity. No, as it's going to be rebounded by Ramsey, but it's going to be fought down on the ground. Jump ball staying with the Rockets. Substitution coming into the game, number 14, that's Juge Evland. As he'll switch out with Elku. Into the corner, set for a three. Can't get that one. Fighting for the rebound. Will grab. And the Rockets keep it. Perfect roll, 2 for Jude. Rushville Industry takes the lead 4-2 with 4:10 to go in the first. Using a screen, putting it inside, sets for three. Can't get it. Rebounded by Jude. Slowing it down, trying to find baseline. Can't find much of anything. Billingsley on the defense. No substitution so far for Southeastern. Inside roll. Can't get it. Rebounded by Cash. Lance, he's going to take the full drive, charge. His first, team second, as the Rockets get the ball right back here, 4-2 with 3:30 to go in the first. Coach let him know, hey, pass out, especially when you see somebody right there. So Ruth with the ball, kicks it left side to Utter. Utter. High up to Jude, passed right back. Wilcox on the defense, can't get it. Rebounded by Ingles, down low, and no, it's gonna be blocked. And then a reach-in call after. We'll see charge 2, number 3. Keaton Ruth, his first, team first. Taken out in front of his bench, Northern. Lance uses a screen, picks up his dribble, kicks it left side to Ramsey. He's going to take a run. It'll be out of sales 3, but can't grab it. Screen down low, has opportunity if he wants to try and lob, but right there's Cash on the defense. They're going to reverse action, do it again. And 3 seconds in the lane offensively on Jude, and it'll be Southeastern ball after the turnover. This game brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group. This coverage of Southeastern Sun Sports is brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group and Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mudd Insurance today for all of your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs, and live life knowing you're covered. Back up top, Northern with the ball. Ramsey cutting into the left corner. Probes defense, backs out to Wilcox, and they'll find it here with 2:02 to go in the first. Blocked by Jude, I believe. Lance trying to get a shot up. Inside. He's going to go for 2. Can't get it. Rebounded by Cash. Cash, skip pass down. It's going to be picked up by Ramsey for 2 to tie the game back up at 4. 4-4, 1:40 to go. Low scoring affair so far. Multiple shots up, especially 3-pointers for both teams. Still haven't got one. And there's going to be another steal by Chase Northern. Can we get one? Cannot. Overshoots it to the left. And a fast break for the Rockets. 2 will fall for number 2, Nathan Stambaugh. 6-4, your score, 1:15 to go. Cash has the ball. Looks like multiple substitutions coming in for both teams. He's going to fight through it. A little Euro step. Can't get it. Rebounded that time by Eveland. Down to 1 to go. Calls for the screen. He's going to have that roll. Gets over him. And in for 2. Using that height mismatch to their advantage, 35 seconds to go. Northern pass back to Wilcox. Wilcox left side drive, passes down, has Billingsley for 2. Can't get it, but it's going to be tipped out, rebounded by the Rockets. That's Ingalls. Sets a screen, 3, falls. Ron Ilbiato sails 3 for Keaton Ruth. 10 seconds to go. Cash with the ball, 11-4 your score. Wilcox rolling inside. He's going to pass right back out to Northern for 3. He can't get it off the front. There's Wilcox, last second shot. Just too far to the left. That'll be the end of the first quarter. 11-4 your score. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
The Tumble Fresh option keeps clothes in the washer fresh with periodic tumbling until they're ready for the dryer. Finish laundry in under an hour with a 25-minute quick wash and 30-minute timed dry in the matching dryer. Whirlpool. Everyday care.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 11-4 your score as Rushville Industry leads Southeastern here at the start of the second quarter. Set for 2, can't get it. Be tipped around and rebounded by Jude. That was Bryson Tanner on the shot. He's out there with Ramsey Lance, also there with Braden Hubbard, and then finally Brady McClintock. Skip pass down low. Keaton Ruth, he's going to pass right back to Jude Evland. Swings it back to him, has a pass, can't get it. That'll be picked up by McClintock. Keaton Ruth also in there for the Rockets, as Bryson Tanner will get 2. And then Parker Peacock, as well as Tyson Trone for the Rockets. Those are your starters here for the second quarter. Looks like Gage Rask set to go into the game. And they'll take the full timeout. Like we said, Gage Rask comes into the game, looks like for Hudson Ramsey. This game brought to you by Adams Experts. Looking for top-notch local computer sales and repair services? Calls Adams Experts in Quincy at 217-214-3423 for fast, friendly, and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. Also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to area student athletes and the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Set to come out of the timeout. Once again, like always, we do have our chat open. So if you do see any issues while we're announcing, or if I mispronounce a name, go ahead and let me know. Last time we had announcing. Last time we had a game in Macomb, we had some issues with the camera going in and out of focus while the game was going. So if you do see any of that, be sure to let me know. I can't quite see live whether it's going to be good or not. Handoff down to the baseline, has to pull it back out to Tyson. 6:44, he's going to drive inside, has Tanner on him. Skip pass, almost got him out of bounds, but able to corral it is Ruth. Peacock with the ball. Swings it back to the right. They're really fighting to get him inside. McClintock on Jude. A little bit more height difference, but can't get the shot. Rolls out underneath of us, and it's too far away. I can't quite kick it. They'll take it out here in front of us. 11-6 your score. Cash with the ball. Now with the press. They've beaten the press. Has them left side. Sets for two. Gage can't get it, but fights for the rebound. They come down with it. And swings for three. McClintock hits the Ron Ilby Auto Sales three. As the Suns get some more points on the board. Now 11-9 with 6 minutes to go. Trone left side. Trying to post up. Decides to go with two screens. Sets for three. Can't get it. Rockets grab the rebound. That's Ruth. Passes up top to Stambaugh. Open lane. Oh, but he just bobbles it. Can't get the shot off. Rebounded by McClintock. Cash is there to help as well on the shot. Gage can't get his two, as he's going to turn around and get the steal right before he steps out of bounds. It'll be right back to the Rockets. Back into the game is Hudson Ramsey alongside Chase Northern, also junior Eklu. If anybody from Rushville Industry would like to get me a pronunciation there, I really appreciate it. As well as Nolan Ingalls. .505. He's going to roll open baseline. Two falls for Parker Peacock. The lone freshman here at this game, as the rest, I do believe, are either at a freshman-only game elsewhere. Sets for two. Can't get it. Left side. Rebounded by Stambaugh. On the drive, looks like he might have either lost it or got tipped, but it did not go where it was supposed to. Sets for a two, can't get it, rebounded by Northern. Northern has Gage. Gage sets for, no, he's going to go in for a floater. Can't get it. Fast break opens up a three for Ruth. He hits the Ron Ilby out of sales three, his second of the game. 16-9. Right back to Gage. Rolls inside for two. Going to be blocked by Eklu. And a fast break. That's going to be a block. May or may not have had an opportunity of even going in the first place, but Cash able to get a hand on it against the backboard. Looks in for two, and Eklu's going to get a block. Multiple blocks for both of these players. Here with 3:45 to go in the first half. Rolling baseline, blocked and stolen away by McClintock. Looked like it just sat there and spun in the air. He's going to take it coast to coast and in for two. As the Rockets did a good chance of getting set for a screen, they just kind of forgot the fall down part. Inside. Has a mismatch, decides to kick it back out for three. Can't get it, but there's his rebound. All over him. Three players grab hands on the ball. Finally gets control, but it'll be a jump ball going back to the Rockets. Into the game, Wilcox alongside Noah Rushville. And for the Rockets, number 12, Deegan Utter back in the game, as he'll switch out with Parker Peacock. 2:40. Oh, looks like they're running clock, so we lost a few seconds when we probably shouldn't have right there. Still fighting for it down low. Cash, he gets a hand on it. Gets the steal. Sets left side. Ramsey three. Can't grab it. Looks like our scoreboard has decided to go on vacation. Here we go. Cash for three. Hits the Ron Ilby Auto Sales three. That's his first points of the day. Brings them within two with 2:10 to go. Inside has a lane if he wants to take it, but a foul called. We'll see whether it's on Northern or Lance. Lance came in with the block attempt. No, it will be Northern. That is his second, team first of the quarter. And our first foul shots for Rushville Industry. That is number 45, Junior Eklu. As he'll nail his first points of the game. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Every patient receives a one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member who develops a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. MDH, your personal physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time. Rockets able to hit both at the line, brings them up 4. Northern for 2, another offensive foul. That'll be his 3rd, team 2nd. Referee conferring with coach just a quick bit about exactly where the line was crossed. 1:45 to go here in this first half. Stambaugh with it, top of the key. He's going to roll through for 2. Can't get it. Tipped around a few times. Coming down with it is Northern, but it's going to be stolen away. And 2 can't fall. Another tip as he hits this edge here. But it will be Suns ball. Stambaugh able to get up okay. Cash with the ball, 1:23 to go. Picks up the dribble, pass down low for Northern, right back to him. Set for 3, just misses. 110. Pass just a bit too far high up, and it will be Suns ball. Wilcox takes it out. Has it to Lance as we pass the 1-minute mark. Rolls left side. He's going to take it for 2. Misses. Entire defense collapsed on there. If they go right back to that play, they have an open 3 on that left corner. Great tip by Lance. Wilcox grabs the ball. He can't keep a hold of it. Rockets get it back with 40 seconds to go. Set to come back into the game is McClintock. Looks like he tried to screen his own player. He'll keep a hold of the dribble, passes it out to Eklund. On the drive, 2, misses. Eklund gets the rebound, puts it up, no! Rebounded by Wilcox. Wilcox, there'll be a reach-in call. Can't see exactly who they'll charge it to. But Brady McClintock will come in for Noah Rushville. That'll be charged to number 10, Noah Ingalls, his first, team first. 14 seconds to go. Cash with the ball. Going to try and get some points up here with 7 seconds. Gets a screen. Northern back to Ramsey. Ramsey, 2 seconds, has McClintock. McClintock, last second. Can't get it. It'll be 18-14, your score here at the first half. We'll take a break and be back here with your halftime stats right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Thank you for watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. We're at halftime. Our guest today, MDH Director Foundation, Brittany Moore. Welcome, Brittany.
Thank you.
Brittany, you joined the foundation in 2018, and you became Director of Foundation in 2024. I know you've launched a few new initiatives since being in charge. I want to talk a little bit about some of those initiatives. And let's start with taking meals out to the farmers in the fields during harvest time.
Yes, that has been something that's been so neat and humbling. This was our 2nd year doing that, and we just wanted to find a better way to connect with our ag community. You know, our ag community is so important to us here, and we got Bill Murdoch, our CEO, and a couple of our board members out to those fields to meet the farmers and just take them a nice meal, and I think that goes a long way, and it's just a way to strengthen that relationship with them here.
How many meals would you give, let's say, every day or maybe even during the entire year? How many did you deliver?
We did 200, and we did it over 2 days.
That's a lot of meals.
Yes, it was. It was pretty fun finding out how to get to the field. Some of them would drop a pin. Some of them would give very long text directions. Turn left at the red barn, head a quarter mile down the road. So it was pretty entertaining for us.
Your 100 women event in October of 25.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So the Power of 100 came from one of our Golden Apple Society committee members. And once we decided on mammography for our initiative, we were like, what better thing to start with the Power of 100? Because when you get 100 women in a room, you can accomplish a lot. So the event was extremely uplifting and empowering. We had a couple breast cancer survivors there, just talking a little bit about their journey and their battle with breast cancer and the importance of early detection and leaning on their community of people. We've had Linda's Fund here at the hospital for a long time, so we're already helping provide financial support to those fighting their battle with breast cancer. But this event was just a way to get so many women in that room who see the importance of early detection and excited for our new mammo machine here at MDH, because we're so thankful that we can bring the latest and greatest technology here to our hospital. So,
well, you mentioned the work that the foundation office did. A new mammography machine, a new DEXA machine in the fall of 2025, and your office played a big role in helping make that become a reality.
Yes, and the CT scanner in 2024. So, we're really trying to support the hospital the best we can. And something that I should share with the Power of 100 is it's 100 women, $100 for $10,000 impact. And we did surpass our goal. We did 13,000. So we were pretty happy with that.
That's great. The Champion of Care program.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we kind of revamped our Grateful Patient program. So the Champion of Care program is something that is so special to staff members who receive it. Any patient or family member at any time can nominate a champion here at MDH that provided excellent care for them. And they can either make a contribution in their honor, or they can just simply say thank you. So they can fill out a form online, or we have champion care brochures throughout the hospital. And then our office sets up a little secret presentation, and we have our admin team come, some board members, and we surprise the champion at that department. And we, a lot of times, sometimes the people who nominate them come as well. And just to see the faces of those people receiving the award is so special. It just means a lot, and it's just a way to honor them. They get to wear a lapel pin on their badge and a certificate, and it's just very special. So.
One program that has been around for a while, but I think we should mention this since we're talking foundation, your Golden Apple Society.
Yes. Our Golden Apple donors are our loyal donors who have given $10,000 or more to the hospital, and that can be a pledge over 10 years. So it's something that's very doable for a lot of people, but it means so much to us. And then we have some perks. We get together throughout the year. Sometimes they get the inside scoop early on, but just really our loyal donors that we're so thankful for. And then we also have another level if you're not comfortable with that. It's our Century Club level. It's $100 a year or more, and it just helps support those annual gifts just help support our capital projects and the hospital needs that come up, but our annual givers are very loyal and very important to us.
Where would you like to see the foundation in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, good question. I'd really like to see us, continue to grow all of the initiatives we currently have and really grow and strengthen our permanent endowment for long-term longevity. We have some opportunity there through our investments, and we have really started to engage our board more. We're a 501c3, so we have our own board, and we're so thankful for them and their support, and they're really those positive advocates for us out in the community along with our donors. But just continuing to grow each program. We're working on some planned giving through estate plans, and then we're now, we have a grant coordinator in our office now, Courtney Runzer, so we're doing grants and trying to get some external funding. So I just would like to see us continue to grow on all fronts.
Well, we appreciate all the work that you've done, Brittany. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Joined by Brittany Moore today. Second half action returns after this timeout. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 18-14, your halftime score, 2:28 to go. Apologies for the black screen. We started talking about scheduling for next week. Totally forgot to double check. So looking at some halftime scores, Nathan Stamball has 2, 8 for Keaton Ruth, 4 for Jude Evelyn, 2 for Parker Peacock, and 2 for Junior Eklund. On the Southeastern side, 2 for Bryson Tanner, 4 for Hudson Ramsey, 5 for Brady McClintock, and 3 for Cash Lance. As teams both get set up, this game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Learn more about physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, screen language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, athletic training, and our newest offering, pelvic floor therapy, at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Oh, hey there. Didn't see you. Jerry D from Mr. D on Amazon Prime. I'm just way out here, painting, with my thoughts. It's where I come to breathe and let everything just flow onto my canvas. But I'm not alone. I'm out here with the GigaSpire Blast. Keeps my connectivity strong, so I have no interruptions, so I can watch and I can paint freely, no distractions and no interruptions. Bye for now.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the third quarter. Looks like Cash Lance will be out there alongside Clarence Billingsley, Hudson Ramsey, Chase Northern, and Hayden Wilcox. Eklund is there with Ingalls. Looks like Keaton Ruth, Nathan Stamball, and Deegan Utter. Those are your second half starters. Set for 2, can't get it, fighting for the rebound. Rockets will come down with it. Back up top for Ruth, he'll drive in for 2. Can't get it, there's Eklund fighting for the rebound. They'll grab it. Second opportunity is going to be blocked by Lance. 7:24, there's going to be a travel before the pass. So kind of 2 turnovers together between the pass and the travel, but it'll be the Rockets. Taking the ball out will be Stamball. As we were looking at points, looking at foul totals, Keaton Ruth and Nolan Ingalls have 1. Cash Lance has 1, 3 for Chase Northern. So only one person with any type of foul trouble, as it's going to be steal pass 2 for Hayden Wilcox. Rockets sending it right back down the line. As Stamball will have it. Drive by Ruth 2. Misses off the front. Rebounded by Lance. Fast pass down to Ramsey. A nice fake 2 rolls. Ramsey has 6. As the Suns tie it at 18 here at the start of the third quarter. Suns playing a little bit faster out of this out of the timeout. I'm still getting used to talking the same way they're getting used to playing as they get out of the halftime. Tipped and fighting for it down low are both Eklund and Lance. It'll go right back to the Rockets. Taking it out will be Keaton Ruth. Here with 6:30 to go. Close defense by Wilcox. Right back to the left side for Utter. Looking for the screen, doesn't take it. It's still going to be passed down to Eklu. Eklu on Lance. Lance, no, it's going to be a travel as he's backing down. Looked a little confused. Coach not liking that at all. Saying a little bit of extra words to himself away from the referee, but he's pointing right at me. 6:04. Tie game, 18. Looking for the screen, gets it from Billingsley. 3, but it's going to be blocked by Eklu as he snatches the rebound. Ruth on the drive, Northern to defend. Passes it back out to Stambaugh. Billingsley on the defense. Hands off the ball, calling for another roll, opening himself up to the left side. Has a shot. Can't get it. It'll be a foul. 2 shots for Eklu. That'll be charged to number 12, Hayden Wilcox, his first, team first. Second shot at the line for Eklu. He nailed both earlier. First one falls. This game brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2025. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check out their inventory. Can't get the second. Drive by Lance, 2, rolls in. He's got 5 as the Suns take the lead. Down low, it's going to be tipped. Rockets still keep it. Eklu has an open shot if he wants to take it. 3 men on him, but he's got the defense and the foul. No way. They'll say 2 shots coming up. They'll charge it to Ramsey. From my angle, it looked like that ball went in. However, they may have called the foul on an earlier shot attempt. Either case, it'll be another point for Eklu at the line, as he's got 4 for 5, as Gage Rast comes back into the game. Eklu's second. Can't hit that one. It'll be Lance with the rebound. 5:05 to go. Still tied game. Pass back to Wilcox. Wilcox gonna look to drive inside. Has a lane. Decides to pass back out. Tipped on the steal attempt. Fighting for it. Gonna be pushed out. Last touched by the Rockets. Goes back to the Suns. McClintock set to come into the game. Cash with the ball, top of the key. Rolls it over to Wilcox. He'll drive, kick back out. Lance, he'll drive, decides to fade. Too much on the left side, but Gage is fighting for it. Last steals it out of his hands, and the foul. Count it. 3-point play opportunity for Cash as he fights through the contact. That'll be charged to number 10, Nolan Ingalls, his second, team first. Into the game, number 14, that is Jude Eveland. He'll be able to hit the 3. As they'll call a quick timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adam's Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Out of the timeout, 4:15 to go. Stolen away by Lance. He's going to take it up for 2. Puts it in. Slow start for Cash, but he has warmed up. That is his 10th point. 25-20, 4 minutes to go in the third. Trone with the ball. As he's looking towards the right side. Eklu posting up, has the screen. Trone looking for the pass, gets it to him. Wilcox there on the defense, and they're going to call the foul. Trone trying to tell him that it's okay that they fell, but every time he's turned it around, Wilcox has already left. So that'll be his second, team third. Gets it in to Ruth for 2, and Wilcox again with the foul. That's his third. 2 shots at the line for Keaton Ruth. 2 shots, so they'll hold off. Hudson Ramsey is set to come back into the game. First one up for Ruth. Will fall. This game brought to you by Sports Corner 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner 124 with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124. All while enjoying your favorite cold drink, some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Able to hit 1 of 2 is Ruth. High pass, able to corral it is Ramsey. Passes to Gage, as they'll swing it right back. Looks for the screen, moving screen for McClintock. As that'll be another foul here for the Suns. Team 4th. Team 5th. Rockets will be in the bonus. Only not shooting because it is an offensive foul. Cash with the steal. 3 minutes to go. Pass, nobody's seeing it. As Gage was setting to go right and Northern was going left, and it split the difference. Passes in from Stambaugh to Ruth. 2:55 to go. 25-21 your score as the Suns lead. Set for 3. Can't get it. Rebounded by Jude. Jude's going to be tipped on the pass attempt. Ping-pongs around a few players. Picked back up by Ruth. He's going to take the 3. He can't get it. Another one by Jude. He launches it. Rebounded by Lance. Has that height advantage. Able to get that ball up multiple times. Suns slowing things down. 2:18. Looking to swing right back. Inside Northern gets the fake. Can't get it. Rebounded by Eklu. Eklu's pass almost out of bounds. Able to have it there. Billingsley. Excuse me, not Billingsley. McClintock. Running around everywhere. Sets for 2. Cash will be called with the foul. That'll be his second, team, well, 5th. 2 shots coming up for Keaton Ruth. First one rolls in, set to come back into the game, Parker Peacock. (25-22) after the shot. Northern. Right back to Lance for 3. Can't get it. Touched out of bounds. It'll go back to the Rockets with 1:32 to go in the third. Back into the game, Braden Hubbard will switch out with Chase Northern. Looking for defense. It's going to be stolen away by Gage, but it's going to be pushed out of bounds right as soon as he picks it up. So right back to the Rockets. They'll just take it out slightly further away from where it was. Rolling baseline, gets past the defender, but McClintock's there to block it away. Second attempt. I think he might have gotten a hand on it. Third attempt by Jude will not be able to go. Cash comes down with it with 1:11 to go in the third. Suns fakes him out on the pass. Back up top to Brady. Rolls it over to Gage. He's going to take a 3. Can't get it. Rebounded by Nathan Sambaugh. 45 seconds to go in this third quarter. Open lane. Ruth is able to hit his third. As he's got 3 Ron Ilbiato sales shots. Ties the game at 25. Or at least it should if I did not click the 1 button. It's going to be a long 2, I believe. Right back 3. Can't get it. 15 seconds to go. 25-25 your score. Rockets with the ball. Back up for Peacock. He's going to take it back up to Trone. 5 seconds. Rolling 2. Can't get it. Gets his right back. Out of bounds. Stays with the Rockets. 1.7 to go. Takes for 3. Can't get it. So at the end of the third, tied at 25. We'll take a break and be back. Actually, no. We'll hold off so that everyone can see the cheerleading squad's third quarter. As my cameraman is not paying attention, I do apologize. We'll take a quick break.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 25-25 your score as we get set for the fourth quarter. This game brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish a new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureiinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Start of the fourth quarter. Rockets will have the ball. Once again, still tied 25-25. Eklu down low. He's got 4 defenders on him. They'll call the foul. It'll be charged to Braden Hubbard. His first, team first. Northern coming back into the game. Northern has 3 fouls. 3 fouls as well for Hayden Wilcox, 2 for Nolan Ingalls. That's the only foul trouble issues we've had. Eklu fighting for it. He's going to get it in. His first 2 of the game. All of his points have come from free throws. Free throws, not 3 throws. Boy, that's hard to say. Cash Lance, he's going to set for a 3. Can't get it, but right there is Hubbard on the rebound, but it'll be a loose ball foul. Charged to Stambaugh, his first, team first. Back up top. Oh my gosh, like Ed Reed, he just watched it all the way to his hands. Stolen away that time by Nolan Ingalls. Clintock can't get the block. Tips around a few times. Comes down with it is Lance. Wilcox set to come back into the game for the Suns. Like always, we'll have a 15-minute break or so and have the varsity matchup on its own stream right after this one. Pass over to Lance. Swings it Northern over to Ramsey. Ramsey steps over. Right back to him. Looking for the drive. Pass out towards Lance. Northern looking for a pass. Gets it to Ramsey. That'll be a foul. Another one on Ingalls, his third, team second. And a timeout taken. We'll take a quick break and be back.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 6:19 to go here in the fourth. Coming out of the timeout, it looks like Lance is out there with McClintock, Wilcox, Ramsey. Oh, I already said Wilcox. Northern and Lance. Eklu for the Rockets. Also there with Stambaugh, Trone, as stolen away. That's Utter with the ball. Passes it into Ruth. He'll take the two. Ruth, your leading scorer for the Rockets. 29-25. Rolling baseline, Lance fighting through, but he's going to step out of bounds and go right back. No, or they'll call the foul. It will be a foul. Charge to whom, I wonder? Because he put up a 2 and a 4. It'll be 2 and a 5. That is Tyson Trone, his first, team third. Left side, Northern back to Ramsey. Ramsey swings it, Wilcox. Drive in. He's going to take it for two. Can't get it. Fighting for his own rebound. It'll be Eklu. 5:25. Passes it over to the right side for Trone. And he's going to see a zig and zag pass. Goes back to the Suns. $5:10 to go. Back inside, Wilcox. Fake, rack out, McClintock. Looking to swing down low, left side, inside, no, skip. I don't know exactly where they're going. Lance down low. It's going to be a Ron Ilby Auto Sales 3 for Brady McClintock. As they've got cash moving left and right everywhere down low. Now down 1. Tips, they'll send it right back. Ruth on the drive. Almost loses his dribble there. Has to pull it back out and swing. Trone, top, Stambaugh drives, swings it back out for Ruth. Can't get the 3, rebounded by Brady. Pick up by Wilcox. Looking for a drive, 3. Can't get it. Rebounded by Tyson. 4:03 to go. Looking on the post up, 2 for Eklu. (31-28). Apologies. It automatically resets the fouls, but it doesn't automatically turn off the bonus, which is odd. Cash, got 2 defenders on him, has to look to pass, gets it around him, back to Wilcox. Hayden with the ball, swings left side, step back 3, off the left side iron. Cash tried to get a hand on it, passes it back out to Ruth. Trone has it, Northern on him, back to Ruth, Wilcox on him. It's going to be a 2-on-1, stolen away, McClintock skip pass down to Ramsey for 2. High up off the glass, no. Just rolls out to the left side and down. Now right side. Another foul charge to Northern, his 4th, team 2nd. Taking the ball out will be Tyson. Rockets, 3-point lead. Trone has it left side. Tips one hand on. And a timeout taken, full timeout. He's inside the 3-point arc to make sure the referee called the timeout. We'll take a break as well.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough Districts Hospital.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 31-28, your score. Rockets up 2:20 to go. As Ruth's going to roll in baseline, passes out to Eklu. It's going to be stolen away by Ramsey. Northern fakes him out, has Ramsey for the long 2 baseline. Can't get it, rebounded by Trone. Hands it off to Ruth for 2. Can't get it. Trone right there on the rebound. Loses his balance, has to throw it out, and it is Lance picking up. He's going to roll baseline, has 2 men on him. Back out. Northern 3. Can't hit it. Just a bad night right now for Northern at the 3-point line. Foul charged. That'll be the 4th on Wilcox. Team 3rd. So Northern and Wilcox with 4 fouls. As they'll set up a press for the Suns. High up, tipped right back to the Rockets. It's Trone. Gets it across half court. Fighting for the ball is McClintock, but it's going to be just barely touched. It was close enough as he loses it again, but they call the foul on McClintock. His 2nd, team 4th, as the Suns getting into some foul trouble soon. Back into the game, number 10, Nolan Ingalls. He's got 3. 1:14 to go here in the JV contest. Tyson gets the ball to Ruth. No pressure to get shots up right now. You can, oh, as it goes out of bounds. I was just about to say, if you could hold on to the ball, use some of this clock, then put it up. Cash will have the ball with 1:05. Hands it back off to Ramsey, so you're going to probably see a post up down low, trying to get Cash the ball or a swing out into the threes. McClintock, Northern, fakes, sets, Ramsey. Can't get that one. Rebounded by Ruth, fighting for it on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball, maybe, who knows? Ball's on the ground. Trone picks it up, 41 seconds to go. Stay on ball, left side. Somebody's got to get a foul, and they'll charge it to two of the wrong people to get the foul. The two players with 4 fouls. We'll see which one they call it on. It will be on Northern, so Northern will foul out of this contest. And the bonus will be for the Rockets throughout the next 36.9 seconds. 2 shots coming up for Keaton Ruth. They'll pull back defenders. Actually, it'll just switch from tall to short. Into the game, Gage Rust. First one falls. Ruth, lead scorer of today's game, extends it by another. Timeout taken by the Rockets. 33-28 your score. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stop a train.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 36.3 seconds left to go as they get set. 33-28. Lets it roll. Ramsey picks with ball, has Wilcox over Lance. Lance to McClintock. Step up 3. Can't get it. Fighting for the rebound. That is Ruth. No, excuse me. That's stand ball. They got to get a foul. They're not calling it. There we go. Gage will be charged with it, his first. And it'll be Nathan Stamball at the line for 2. 21 seconds left. First one falls. Misses the second, rebounded by Brady. He'll kick it over to Wilcox, 2. Can't get it. Rebounded by Brady. Jump ball back to the Suns. Suns will have it, 34-28, 13 seconds to go. Wilcox passes out to Lance. Lance, 3. Can't get it off the front. Can't save it either. Goes through the doors, right back. 9 seconds to go, 34-28. Got to stay set. I don't believe Stamball Hurd has to stay set instead of can move. So to be a travel, they'll pull it right back for the Suns with 9.3 seconds to go. Looking for the screen, has Cash up high. He'll take it. Cash, he'll drive. Long two. Can't get that one. Rebounded by No. It's going to be a over and back charge for Eklu. His first, team fourth. Now 5 seconds to go. Ramsey, three. High up, can't get it. There's Gage. He's going to get the rebound. Last second shot, not going to get it off. The Rushville Industry Rockets will take this one 34-28. Final stats. Nathan Stanball will have 3. 17 for Keaton Ruth, 4 for Jude Evelyn, 2 for Parker Peacock, 8 for Junior Eklu. 12 for Cash Lance, 2 for Hayden Wilcox, 8 for Brady McClintock, 6 for Hudson Ramsey, and 2 for Bryson Tanner. So we'll be set for the varsity matchup right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As you hear the band warm up behind us, we'll be right back.